My heart rages around like an ocean in my head, because there are so many things that I left unsaid. I can almost feel you walking in the distance, but I know that it's not reality. If you are echoing around inside these parallel dimensions all alone, know I'll find you in my dreams. My heart rages around like an ocean in my head. I can almost feel you walking in the distance, but I know that it's not reality. If you are echoing around inside these parallel dimensions all alone, know I'll find you in my dreams. 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 I'll find you in my dreams My heart rages around like an ocean in my head. I can almost feel you walking in the distance, but I know that it's not reality. If you are echoing around inside these parallel dimensions all alone, know I'll find you in my dreams. I'll find you in my
Hello everyone, and welcome back for episode 3 of our 100% Mass Effect Trilogy playthrough. Now, last week, we spent the whole time on the Citadel, and we got our Spectre status. So you see here, this was the current mission that we were on, the Exposed Saren. And we were going through all the different stages of that. Save the quarry, and we've got her on our team now. The next stage of that main quest is to speak to the Ambassador. And when we speak to him, we get given the Normandy. It's our flagship as we go on the rest of the missions throughout the game. But before that, there is a few missions to do here on the Citadel, and also now that we are a Spectre, it opens up more conversation trees and more access to some of the other characters. So we're going to go and meet a few new people. We're going to have a little wander around some of the other levels. Plus, we have to go to the strip club for Chrissy, because we all know that he wants to go there. And well, actually, there's a mission to turn in there as well, isn't there? I think it's this one here, the reporter. Meeting Fist's office, yeah. So we're going to go down there anyway for you, Chrissy. Plus, we need to go to the casino as well, because we need to see Shepard's dance. This is where we left last time. Now, who's with? Oh, Rex has spawned down there. But I tell you what, we're actually going to swap out our squad mates if we can. No, we can't. Oh, that's fine. Next time we get a swap out the squad mates, we'll change them over. I wouldn't want you to be disappointed, Chrissy. No. Oh, let's go and chat with this chap over here. See if he's got any missions for us as well, because might as well pick them up.
I'm waiting to speak with one of the Councilor's assistants. Congratulations on becoming the first human Spectre, Commander. I'm certain you'll be up to the challenge.
I appreciate that.
My name is Admiral Kahoku. It's about time the Alliance got one of our own in with the Spectres. We need people like you to deal with our problems.
Is something wrong, Admiral?
I'm getting stonewalled by bureaucratic assholes. Nothing new. Maybe you can help me, Shepard. One of my recon teams was investigating some strange activity out in the Traverse. We lost contact yesterday. Now I can't get clearance to check it out. Suddenly it's a restricted area. But that doesn't apply to you, Shepard. Spectres can go anywhere they want. You could find out why my team dropped out of contact.
I'll find them, Admiral.
I appreciate that, Commander. I was running out of options. I'm gonna stay here and see if I can find anything out through official channels. Won't hold my breath, though.
Oh, has he been looking forward to it all day?
Was last seen to your ship. Maybe you can get some answers.
Here we go. We just got a new quest off him. Did we have to do anything special for Hannah? Nope. It got away. There we go. I'll come back to that thing about the scanning these chaps later on.
No. Commander, any luck finding my recon group?
I'll find them, Admiral.
I appreciate that, Commander. I was running out of options. I'm gonna stay here and see if I can find anything out through official channels. Won't hold my breath, though.
Oh, accidentally clicked as we got close. Let's see, I don't think there was anybody else on this level to speak to offhand. Just make sure. Yeah, it's all good. Right, we're going to head down to the main Citadel level. Oh no, the name's gone completely out of my head. There's a species that we haven't spoke to yet. We're going to go and have a chat with those, but their species name has just gone completely out of my head.
I'm on a break. Talk to someone else if you need anything. I've got a lot on my mind.
Maybe I can help.
Well, maybe you can. You're a soldier, right? You ever head out to the Traverse?
The Traverse is a rough place. We're out there quite a bit.
My brother's the captain of a ship called the Majesty. It was crossing the Traverse a few days ago when it disappeared. Just dropped right off the grid. And that usually means one of two things. They had massive mechanical failure, or they were attacked.
Neither one of those options leaves a lot of hope.
I won't give up on my brother. Not yet. I've got the coordinates for the last transmission from his vessel.
What kind of ship was it?
Don't let the name fool you. The Majesty's just a small trading vessel, only a handful of crew. But he kept it in good condition. I don't think mechanical failure is too likely. But they don't have any real weapons or shields. If anyone did come after them, the Majesty'd be a sitting duck.
What's in this for me?
I can't afford to pay you anything. If I had that kind of cash, I'd have hired a recovery team to track him down already. Maybe you could look into this as a personal favor, you know? We humans have to stick together.
Isn't anyone else looking into this?
My brother's just a small independent trader. Ships like his disappear in the Traverse all the time.
If your brother is still alive, I'll find him. Give me the coordinates.
I'll forward them to your ship right away. Please let me know as soon as you find him.
Forward them to the ship. We haven't technically got the ship yet. I'm going to head down now into the lift, because this, of course, is Elevator Simulator that we're playing. It just has all the space stuff in the background, so it's nothing to do with the main quest of the elevators. But whilst we're doing that, have you guys been up to anything exciting today? I did have a look on the map. You've been really busy today, Royalty. Come on, in the lift. I want the lift move. Is Rex messing things up? So, yeah, happy after 5 when you could escape. Disconnect from the
In other news, Exogeny Corp is still denying
like
reports
online
that one of
desktop
their
or whatever it
survey
is that you're
teams has
using
gone
for
missing in the
connecting to the
Hades
work
gamma
systems.
cluster. When asked why communication with the survey team was suddenly cut off last week, company officials refused to comment.
Yeah, I had a look on the map. It looks like 2/3 completely leveled out, at least there. I'll try and get a bit digging done tomorrow as well. Oh, what's that? The oh, is it that time? Been another month already? I'll have to have a look at some of the statistics for the channel. See what it says. Oh no, Chris is going to overtake. There's the model mass relay. You can see there in the background. Just go around this area. I'm just going to make sure there's no one on the bridge. I'm getting confused with one of the submissions. It might be in Mass Effect 2. I might be thinking about another mission that you pick up on this bridge. What's that? Yeah, I'm not surprised you needed a break from the screen. If judging from the amount that looks like it's been taken off from the map view.
Greetings, Earth Clan. I believe congratulations are in order, Commander Shepard. You are the first human to join the Spectres, yes?
It's a great honor.
One you are no doubt ready for. A word of warning, though. There are many eyes watching you now, Commander. Some of them want to see you fail. I, however, wish you only success. Perform well and you bring the Earth Clan one step closer to joining the Council. And if they let your people in, maybe there is hope for my own species one day, yes?
Already asked him all these conversations, so we don't need to worry about those, just to get those extra bits of dialogue there.
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
Head back there. Oh, did you just renew it, Roti? I didn't hear it buzz in my ear. Did it pop on the screen? Because I'm sort of sitting at a 45-degree angle there. Oh, there we go. It just seemed to be on a little bit of a delay there. Thank you for the resubscription there. Let's give it a
8.
Or do we want a full the big one, the big 8? Oh, there was no sound effect there. Oh, I might have not fixed the sound effect on that button, because I fixed all the other ones in the sub menu. I'll investigate that later. Right, let's have a little rummage around this shop here. Sure, there's something dodgy going on back here later on. Another mission where, in my head, I'm seeing like something that's going to explode back here. Here's another keeper. Am I just missing how you scan these? Alright, let's just go back into the menu. Citadel, fan. Oh yeah, he pops up a few times, different visits. We'll pick up that quest again later on. Return to Fist's office. Talk to this fella. That's the fella that's in the square space on the CSEC level, isn't it? Yeah, yeah. You see missing blah blah blah, pirates, missing marines. Yeah, we'll worry about those ones later on, but we need to go downstairs. We've had Speckle to the vet. She's got to go back again next week, so I've got another appointment for her on Friday. He's given us some more medication for her. I've got 2 lots to get into her. She's lost a lot of weight in the past week since our last visit. But he's hopeful because she has like perked up because she's been running around playing in the garden. But I'm just trying to get food into her in the minute because I need her to eat more. So tomorrow I'll be digging the garden all day so that she can get as many worms as she can get into her. I'll just keep digging until she's full up.
Ah, human. This one is greatly pleased to see you here in my decadent emporium.
Who are you?
This one's face name is Delaninder, though many in this place simply refer to it as Delan. Please take time to examine the fine goods it has for purchase, all of great worth.
I'll be sure to give her lots of cuddles, Chrissy. That's what I've had her on my knee for ages. After we've been to the vets, we had to go to Aldi and just sat in the car park. I must have got some funny looks off all the other people because I was giving her loads of cuddles in the front of the car.
What exactly do you sell?
Only the finest and most luxurious items that credits can buy. This one is able to procure almost any item the human would desire, for a price, naturally.
Why do you refer to yourself as this one and it?
For the same reason that humans are so inquisitive. It is part of our culture. Specifically, Hanar only refer to themselves in the first person with family or intimates. And we rarely do so with other species. It is just our way.
Who are you?
This one's face name is Delaninder, though many in this place simply refer to it as Delan. Please take time to examine the fine goods it has for purchase, all of great worth.
Show me your items.
Oh, this one is pleased to do so, human. You will not be disappointed.
we certainly don't need to buy anything because we have the best pistol in the galaxy. Yeah, she is getting spoiled. Don't worry about that. she well, she hasn't been eating any of the chicken food, but she stole a bit of my crumpet today. So when I had a bit of a crumpet at lunchtime, and she swiped a nibble of that, and I let her have a little nibble of biscuit as well, just before she went to bed. That's Casserole's favourite, so Casserole was getting a little crumb, so I had to give her a little crumb as well. There's another keeper there. Oh, have I taken the wrong road? Yeah, I've come on the wrong path here, haven't I? Oh, I can still get back down, that's alright.
I went very often when it was still the Arcos.
Yeah, ever since Fist took over, I don't go anymore.
It seems like all the best
I
lounges are being replaced by
love looking over the
places like
detail, and you can see all the little
Corridor.
cars floating along.
The Embassy Lounge isn't bad, but they don't have any decent entertainment.
Right, let's go in here.
They probably spend months just voting.
Welcome, I am Naylina. I don't recognize you as one of our expected clients today. Would you like me to see when the consort will be able to meet with you?
Can't I just go in?
I'm afraid not. Yeah, you must understand there are many who seek the consort services. But if you wish to leave your name, she'll make every effort to meet with you.
What do you do here, Naylina?
I'm one of the consort's acolytes. Many of the people here today will not see the consort, but they expect to be attended to just the same. It's our job to ensure that they leave contented.
What exactly do you attend to?
Well, each acolyte has her unique abilities. Some soothe with song, others with conversation. As much as possible, we seek to match the needs of our clients to the skills of our acolytes. My specialty is touch. My fingertips can find every tension point in your body and relieve it.
I'd like to try out your services.
Excellent. I'll add you to our client list. We should be able to see you in 3 or 4 months.
Nobody's worth that much of a wait.
Well, that's not for me to judge. I have your name and you'll be contacted. Is there anything else?
What is the consort? What does she do?
It's difficult to explain. She's many things to many people, and something different for each. Some seek her for advice, some for entertainment, others still for pleasure. Most of the time, our clients won't realize what they were seeking until after she has provided it for them.
What's that rota you could do with you could do with those hands? We'll have to book you an appointment with her.
You make her sound like some kind of oracle.
No, not in the usual sense. She's merely a woman with remarkable compassion and a generous spirit. I suggest you make an appointment and see for yourself.
I think I'm done here.
Oh, well, I hope you'll return again in the future. We always enjoy seeing new clients.
Naylina.
Yes, Shaira?
Send the commander up to see me. I wish to speak with her.
Yes, of course, mistress.
Yeah, for a 3 to 4 month wait, she better be good.
It appears the consort has taken notice of you. She'd like to meet with you now.
Where do I go?
Just head upstairs. She'll be waiting for you.
Is there anyone else that we can chat with? Might as well chat with some of the folk as we go.
I see even the humans find the consort irresistible.
Anyone else? We'll chat with these guys.
This is my first time. I can't believe I didn't come sooner.
Welcome. It is a pleasure to see you.
We'll chat with her.
You're with the Alliance? My brother's a private back on Earth. The consort is a wonderful person. She has quite a gift.
Uh-oh, this could be another elevator. And what goes on in this bubble?
That is close enough, Commander. I've heard a great many things about you since your arrival here in our Citadel.
What exactly do you do?
That depends on your needs. I offer advice to some, comfort to others. I have a certain problem that could use your expertise.
Maybe I can help.
I have a friend, Septimus, a retired Turian general. I won't discuss the details, but he wanted me to be more than I could be. We had a falling out. Now he spends his days in Korra's den, drinking and spreading lies about me. If you would speak to him as a fellow soldier, I believe he will listen to you and let the matter be.
What happened between you?
I respect his privacy too much to go into the details. If he wishes to tell you what happened, that is his prerogative.
What exactly do you want me to tell him?
Appeal to his sense of honor. Remind him of his position as a general. If you can convince him to stop spreading lies about me, I would be very grateful. Now I must ask you to take your leave. I have many clients waiting to see me. Please, Commander. I ask that you return to me only after you have spoken with Septimus.
Oh, hello there, and welcome. We haven't long started with... it's episode 3 now of our Mass Effect 100%. Last time we became a Spectre, that's as far as we got. And today we are having a run around the Citadel. Opening up like all the other conversation trees with people, gathering up as many missions and submissions as we can, so that when we actually do leave the station, we have, you know, a good set of missions to keep collecting as we go. But we're streaming this one is our Friday night for the foreseeable future. We're doing, as I say, Mass Effects 1, 2 and 3 and also Andromeda, and I might try and ring up the mobile games. It just depends, because it might be a bit awkward for me to compile. But we'll see how it goes. I'll tell you what, we'll leave the CSEC bit till last, because that's where we need to go to end. Actually, no, we're gonna have one at CSEC. But we also stream every night as well. They're all different games for all different themes. But if it could be your ears, you can all check the schedule over on Discord.
I can't believe I landed a job here. This place is fantastic.
Just making sure that we've collected all the missions.
Human, delighted, welcome. It is good to meet you.
I don't think there's anybody else up here to gather. I think we've gathered them all from... We'll check with this fella just to be sure, though.
So they finally did it. I knew one of your kind would make Spectre one day. I only hope you're better than the one they're sending you after.
I'll do everything I can to stop Saren.
That's what worries me. Was there something you wanted?
I get the feeling you're not too fond of humans.
No, I just don't trust your kind. Not yet. You humans are eager to take all the power.
There's nothing new in this guy's conversations, because we listened to all that one last week with him, so
I'll be going now.
We've covered him completely, at least for now anyway. I'm worried that we may have messed up a one last week, because we made the mistake of having Rex on our squad when we took out Korra's den.
I don't have time to talk now. I'm very busy.
Because I prefer like all the peaceful options to resolve all the situations, and Rex just blew the guy's head off when we were in the middle of the interrogation.
Hello, Commander. Can I get you something?
Goodbye.
So long, Commander. Have a pleasant
I
day.
think we're done for this level. So we're going to head downstairs. We'll head towards Korra's den, if I can remember the way. That's the next issue. I think the elevators for the wards are back towards the tower, which is this way. Yep, that's how we handle conversations in these games, Wildy. How can I help you? Bye. It's quick and to the point. Let's have a little run down here just to make sure we haven't. I don't think we came down here last week. Just want to make sure that I've collected every mission possible. There's nobody waiting. There's a lift over here. Let's just see where that one goes down to. Oh, that one going just to the academy anyway. We need to go down there in any case for a mission. So now we're back. The real part of the game, Elevator Simulator. Although at least with this being on the Xbox One X,
a Solarian excavation team is running
is loading
into an
a lot
unexpected
faster.
problem after unearthing a Prothean dig site. Hanar protesters have blockaded the dig site, claiming that artifacts of the Enkindlers, as the Hanar call them, should not be disturbed. The excavation team has appealed to Hanar representatives on the Citadel to reach a diplomatic solution.
Oh, hang on, what have I missed there? Yeah, that was just a quick out in there. Taking 5 minutes to say goodbye. A quick scan of the map. Right, we'll go to this fella's office here, so that's going to be left. And then we have to go and speak to this fella, because that's the guy that set us up last week to go and kill his mate. But it turns out he's just like double dealing him. There's never keeper down there. Hope you keep a note of where all these keepers are, because there's going to be a test later.
One sec, looking you up. Commander Shepard, here with the Alliance military. First time on the Citadel, that about right?
How did you know all that?
I'm the CSEC requisitions officer. I need to make sure our buyers are authorized. So, will you be purchasing anything today, Commander Shepard?
Show me what you got.
Sounds good. Just let me set you up. Oh, this must be a mistake. System's telling me to offer you our select stock. Spectre? Well, I'd heard about that, but I didn't realize it was you. Sorry, Commander.
Just show me what you got.
I'll open the rare stocks for you, Commander. Enjoy.
Everything we need. I was just thinking about licenses. No, we don't need any of those. Can we go down? Oh, if I was hoping this button here would go. Unique item. Take the licenses. Because we can. I'm gonna have missed some thingies there. Oh, hang on. Is the well, is Nightbot going over the top again? I'm gonna have to go back through the configurations of that thing, because it seems to like snap at the tiniest things, doesn't it? Oh, is it emotes that sets it off? Is it? I'll go through the settings and see if I can jiggle with the dials. Oh, let's see, hard decryption. Override with Omnigel, why not? Got tons of it. Here's the guy we need to talk to.
Hello again. Did you have any luck finding Shorban?
I found out you've been lying to me, Jalid.
Lying? Why would I lie to you?
You forgot to mention the data about the Keeper.
He told you? I didn't mean for any of this to happen. I was afraid Shorban would kill me to get the data, so I Well, I was hoping you'd take care of him.
Yep. And also over on the Discord, Royalty has her own tea section.
I can't let this continue any further. I'm reporting what you did.
But I can't. What will happen to the data when I'm gone? Who will carry on our research?
Too late, Volus. You had your chance.
But this data could be used to unravel all the secrets of the Keepers. Think what we could learn about the Citadel.
Tell me more about this data.
Well, it's still very preliminary, but our initial scans suggest the Keepers are as old as the Citadel itself. We might learn how the Citadel was built, or why the Keepers always rearrange things. The possibilities are limitless.
If it's that important, then take it back to the people it belongs to.
I suppose I should. All right, I'll take it back and continue work on it there. Thank you for not turning me in. I'll make the most of this second chance, I promise you.
Oh yeah, Rota, you've got to include the knitting section. That's the most critical section of the Discord.
Have a nice day, Jaleed.
Commander? Would you be interested in helping me study the Keepers?
What do you need me to do?
Just take this scanner. Every time you see a Keeper, scan it.
Ah, that's where I was going
Whenever
wrong.
you get a unique scan, I'll reimburse you. That's it. Good luck, and so long.
I thought the other guy had given us the scanner. I got myself mixed up. Yeah, that's all right then. I say I haven't played Mass Effect, the first game, for 10 years, but I did put hundreds and hundreds of hours into it. I'll just give a quick reminder, actually. We'll just bring up the menu here. So under squad. This is my character that has hundreds of hours into it. It's level 60, it's completely maxed out. Everything is maxed out. We have one god pistol, basically, which in like 1 or 2 shots can just obliterate anything we shoot with it. I have 100% of the game many times, with every single character as well, because we have every single Xbox achievement.
Hello, Commander.
Oh, hang on, where's that map? Traffic control. What's this? Bring that map back up. Never mind, it's just me going nuts. Right, let's scoot up here. We need to get down to the wards. That's the next. There we go. Got the scanny thing now. Hang on, what have I missed there? I keep having to like glance because when we play Xbox games, I'm at like a 45-degree angle to the chat. But yeah, we have like immense gamer score. I can, if you give me 2 seconds, I'll just actually I can twist the controller and we can walk down here whilst I am bringing up my Xbox profile. I'll bring this up here. My current gamer score is just in there. We click over to the achievements page. Does it have the grand total in here? Oh, you can still see at the top there, so 119100. Yeah, we've got a few achievements there. So you see we've already maxed out this one here. Dead Space 2, we're not far off it. You know, Minecraft and what have you. I will probably get on a bit of that. Oh, I didn't realise Flight Sim had achievements. Ooh, that opens up opportunities. Anyway, let's crack on. But this game here, Mass Effect, is one of my absolute favourites of this type of game. Yeah, I've read all the novels as well. I'm that sort of nutter. Now, which lift is this one for? We don't want to go to the docking bay. That's the last place we want to go to. We want to go to the wards. Presidium. We're going to have to go back up to the Presidium, then back down to the wards, aren't we? I don't think there's a way out of there.
Must be hard for you, Garrus, knowing that the person behind all this death and destruction is a Turian Spectre.
Saren is either a traitor or a madman. Taking him down will restore the good name of Turians everywhere.
Glad to hear it. I was losing sleep over the prospect of people not loving the Turians.
But if you like watching someone else go through all the grind and what have you, then you definitely joined the right nut house here with us. As I said, every Friday is the continuation of Mass Effect. We'll be going through all the Mass Effect games, but we do have like all the multiple series and what have you. So tomorrow night is Family Fun Night, or like brackets Horror Night. We'll be on episode 2 of Alan Wake. Sunday is Sunday Night Stroll, where we'll just play a nice peaceful game. Monday is Point and Click Night, where we will probably be finishing Broken Sword 2. I think we'll just push ahead and finish it. Wednesday is Minecraft, and we have like shooter games on Wednesday, because we're actually going to be starting Halo 2, because we unexpectedly completed Plum Hunters or Sniper Elite 4 on Wednesday, because apparently the last 2 missions are co-op missions.
Do you desire to learn of the Enkindlers? Or has the Honorable CSEC officer enlisted assistance?
Why is the CSEC officer harassing you?
The CSEC officer requests that this one purchase an evangelical permit to spread the truth of the Enkindlers.
If that's all the CSEC officer wants, why not just buy the permit?
The truth of the Enkindlers is universal. This one humbly believes that the truth should not be suppressed. Exacting payment as a means of imposing limits upon the truth is an abrogation of this one's religious freedom.
So you're breaking the law by preaching without a permit right now?
The CSEC officer states that preaching in this place is forbidden, and preaching anywhere on the Citadel requires a permit. This one humbly submits that it is not preaching to state the truth of the Enkindlers, and thus no permit should be necessary.
Let me talk to the CSEC officer. Perhaps I can explain the situation.
This one would be most grateful for the assistance.
That Hanar refuses to listen to reason. Why can't it act in an orderly and lawful manner?
You should be more tolerant. It's just trying to express its beliefs.
I am not unreasonable. The Hanar is free to spew its nonsense once it purchases an evangelical permit.
Can we just buy the permit for him?
I think you should let the Hanar preach in the Presidium.
The Presidium is a place of culture and respect. It should not be filled with zealots shouting their idiocy. Why should the jellies get special treatment? Every other species understands and obeys the laws.
Has anyone actually complained about this Hanar?
Not yet, but any good CSEC officer removes problems before they create a public nuisance.
You've explained the law. If the Hanar gets in trouble, it has nobody to blame but itself.
I suppose I can tell my superior that I attempted a diplomatic solution. Some other CSEC officer can arrest the Hanar. It's no longer my problem. Thank you for your assistance.
Good luck getting handcuffs on a Hanar. How are you going to manage that?
The officer has left, and this one is free to share the glory of the Enkindlers. This one offers its appreciation.
Yeah, just adds the idiocy bit on the end, doesn't he?
Happy to help.
This one has little money, but it can offer this. Now finally, this one can continue sharing the truth unimpeded. Let all races
there we go.
The glory of the Enkindlers.
Right, let's scan this keeper whilst we're running past. Not that we need the money, so we receive 0 credits from that because we already have 99999 credits. So, this goes down to the wards. This is the ward access though, isn't it? So we have to go across the top of there.
I'd
up,
love to see
down.
what the Normandy can do in a fight.
Only an idiot hopes for combat while flying in a stealth ship.
But the stealth drive adds a new tactical level to space combat as we know it. Surprise attacks, undetected flanking maneuvers.
This isn't a strategy simulation. If those new tactics don't work, we're salvage.
Let me go back to elevator simulator. Just watch for the elevator slowing down in the window. So if I remember right, we have to scoot across here. We'll check to make sure there's nobody else that's opened up for any extra missions, just whilst we're running along this corridor.
It's good. Busy, though. I can't believe how many people you get coming in from the wards.
Nope.
Yeah, it's the busiest station on the
Then we head down, which should put us near Cora's den. But we'll scan this chat whilst we're at it. Get no money for it. Wasn't the journalist wearing something like that? Into the next lift, because that's all that corridor is there for, just to get you from one lift to the next.
Binary Helix has settled out of court with a Krogan group that had accused the Genetics Corporation of fraud. The Krogan group had contracted Binary Helix to perform studies with a long-range goal of curing their genetic sterilization. The group later sued for a return of investment money when the study produced no viable results.
And that was with it. I can't remember I explained about the Krogan in the previous episodes. They're all afflicted with the genophage. So only like a tiny percentage of their offspring actually are born, the rest are like stillborn. And they do all sorts of weird things to try and procreate. Have like testicle transplants as well, because they think it improves their chances. Because and a Krogan as well has 4 of them. What's that? Oh, the egg counts. Yep, 33 for royalty, and just 32.5 for Chrissy. See, there was no proof at all that you had 100. What can I say? Right, we'll scan that keeper, but we don't actually want to go to that keeper yet. We want to take the other lift down to the next level. I told you this is Elevator Simulator. I'm going to change the title of the stream. And I think... Yeah, it's this way, isn't it? It's not an elevator. It's been a while. Yeah, here we go. So we'll see. I can't remember if there's any missions here other than we get to see like Shepard's amazing dance.
You should be careful when you say that around.
What? Everyone knows Fist is... Hey, good to see another human in here.
What's that? Oh, you got 90 so far. Yeah, the lurker. She is definitely over. I know last week when I asked her, she said I think it was like 104ish. She was at.
Sorry, I'm kind of busy right now. So, what can I do for you?
What were you discussing with the Volus?
Who, Doran? Oh, I was just asking him about my sister. See, she worked for Doran before she left to... Ugh, sorry. I don't want to bore you with my problems.
I'm interested to hear what you have to say.
Well, okay. My sister Jenna left here to go work at Cora's den. The problem is, she's working as an informant for CSEC. You know, eavesdropping on the people there. If they find out what she's doing, they'll kill her.
Being an informant is a dangerous job.
That's what I've been telling her. I don't know. Sometimes I think she stays there just to spite me.
Do you know who her contact at CSEC is?
No. It's all very secret. Last time I asked an officer, he told me to stay out of it, for Jenna's safety.
Maybe I could help her understand just how dangerous Cora's den is.
Would you? That'd be great. Just don't tell her I sent you. Well, I should get back to work before I get in trouble. Thanks.
I'm not sure if she'll spend them, because technically, if there's something that she wants off it, she the cutting machine. She could just fire it up herself because it's in the same house.
Welcome to Flux. Name's Doran. What can I do for you?
Is this a casino?
Among other things, yes. We've got some quasar stations, if you're interested.
Oh, we'll do an hour and a half of just the business presentations and a.
What can you tell me about the sisters working for you?
Well, Jenna left to work at Cora's den. Now her sister Rita is all worried she might be in some kind of trouble. Not much chance Jenna will change her mind, though. She's a stubborn one. If she wanted to come back, I'd take her in a second. The customers loved her.
Are you the owner?
Owner, cook, and bartender. I've even been known to dance a little when the mood strikes me. We've got some quasar stations, if you're interested.
Goodbye.
Enjoy your time here at Flux.
Oh, I was there. Yeah, she could redeem the big nothing. And speaking of drinks, actually, that's probably a good idea. I refilled the potion of vitality with some more orange juice. Screw the lid back on. Right, where were we? Oh yeah, I'm giving up. It's been ages since I last had any chocolate. How did this game work again? 20 credits to play. Okay. Don't quite know what's going on here. We've won 16 though. Would you like to play again? No. So there's different sort of like state games so you can spend more money. I think you get somebody's machine later on so that you can
Someone rigged this machine to funnel credits their way. I'll run a trace.
There we go, that's what I was thinking. No, I can't remember how it works either. It's like every time I play Liar's Dice, I've got to sort of like go back to the instructions and remind myself how to play the game. But I think the moment that we've all been waiting for now is we have to see Shepard's dance.
I'm waiting for someone else.
Oh, was there no trigger point? Oh no. Oh, where's the trigger point for the animation? Oh, that's not good. Oh, it's a part of a later quest. That says been that long. We'll head on down to here anyway, because we have a few more odds and ends to do down here. Remember, Commander Shepard is the greatest dancer in all of the Citadel. Let's have a quick check on the logbook to see what we're up to. So we know that the last thing we're going to do today will probably be... Actually, no, maybe not quite the last. Because we'll also speak to the ambassador. We'll maybe try and have a word with our crewmates on board the ship. Alright, yeah, that's right. We need to go to Fist's office. Sorry, can't... Well, he's in Cora's den anyway. And let's just sort these alphabetically, make it a bit more easier to read. So the consort, person of interest. Last scene, the British financial district. Well, that's upstairs, the financial district. Oh, so you wanted to see that band so badly. Well, also the dance is very bad. But is it a was it part of a bit to one of the other missions? Don't worry, we will have that, and we will definitely clip it in the stream. So we've still got quite a few keepers to scan, but we'll do that passively, just in the background. There's no mad rush. And she's in Cora's den as well, so that's pretty much where we're going to head to now. Track signal. The signal seems to be coming from the ward access corridor. We're not going back up to the ward access corridor just yet because it's miles back. Doesn't mean sitting in that lift. Well, Chrissy might be in luck because we're going back to Cora's den, so we'll be able to catch the the other girls in the strip club. Especially for him.
Best place on this ward to buy upgrades.
Oh, thanks for the follow there. Yep, the great 8 has spoken.
8.
See, corresponds this door here, I believe. Yeah, this door. Here we go, Chrissy, just for you. Just look at the way Shepard is sitting there. And the expression on her face. Right, let's go and talk to her. She's one of the missions anyway, so let's go and chat with her.
I'll be with you in just a sec.
I'll wait right here.
Why do I get the feeling you're not here to order drinks?
I need to talk to you about your work with CSAC.
I don't know what you're talking about. Now, if you don't mind, I need to get back to my customers.
Has he got red in the face?
This isn't a game, Jenna. These people are dangerous.
Now you sound like my sister. Why is everyone so concerned about me? I can take care of myself. I need to go. I'm not a stripper. I don't get paid to stand around and look pretty.
Tough girl.
I'm busy. The other waitresses can help you.
I got business here, but not with you.
Commander. What do you want?
What's bothering you, General?
I've seen a lot of horrible things in my days, and there's only one woman in this damn galaxy that helps me forget it.
This is pathetic. What could a woman do to put you in this state?
'Cause she rejected me. Me! Septimus Oraka, General of the Turian Fleet.
I think I can see why you're upset, but spreading these lies won't make it better.
Look, kid, I appreciate what you're trying to do, but don't waste your time.
General, did you ever win a battle by moping in a bar?
Ha, war. That's what this feels like, all right. How did I let it come to this? So you think it's that easy? Just straighten up and act like a general?
It damn well couldn't hurt.
Huh. Maybe you're right, Commander. Shaira's worth the effort, even if she won't have me back.
This is no place for someone of your stature, General.
All right, I'll go to her. After I've had a cold shower or two. Say, you're a bright kid. Would you be interested in earning a few extra credits?
What do you want me to do?
There's an L-Corps diplomat out there who believes Shaira gave up his secrets.
Why is that?
Because I told him. Look, I just need you to convince him of the truth.
What makes you think he'll believe me?
You'll bring him proof. Take this datapad. It shows where I got my info. It will exonerate Shaira and convince the L-Corps.
Who am I taking it to, and where is he?
His name is Zaltan. He's an L-Corps diplomat. He's over in the embassies complaining about Shaira. Well, here's to soldiers acting like soldiers. Thanks, Commander. You know, you might make a good general yourself one day.
There goes, that's the mission done. So if you remember the L-Corps, we spoke to him in the first episode, because he's right next to the Human Ambassador's office. Got one more mission to do over here as well. I think it's from here. But we'll go back up to the Presidium and we'll turn in that quest as well as we go. But I realised I just missed like half a dozen lines in there because I don't like to talk over any of the game dialogue if I can avoid it. But yeah, but what's wrong with a fine Turian? I'm sure that by the end of the series, you'll all come to love Garrus. There we go. Let's take a look at that face there. Open this door here. There's the quest marker there. I can see it now. This is where everything went horribly wrong before. Right, so what has it updated on that quest line? We'll do that in a minute. Track the signal. We can go back through the access corridor. Return to Rita. She was in flux, that's fine. Sorry, consort. Consort the chambers. Yep, let her know that was spoken to them, right? So there's a few missions we've got to do now up on the upper levels. But we'll go back to Flux's first to turn in that quest. I suppose there's no keepers down here. Yeah, they'll turn up.
If you've got questions about Jenna, meet me at CSEC Academy.
What did you just say?
Push off. I never did nothing to you. Damn newcomers. Think they can run the place.
What the hell was that about?
I guess we better go find out.
Well, it looks like we're going there instead. Well, the CSEC place is not that far from here anyway, I don't think. In fact, I think you have to go through here to get to one of the elevators. Could be wrong. So these are just little vendors market things. I said we don't need any equipment because we already have the best equipment. Courtesy of several hundred hours of playtime. The door. Open. Oh, hang on, there's a quest point here. Oh, the journalist. Journalist in the outfit I think the old journalists should wear. What if we get one of those for Jade?
Word on the street is that you've been busy. Congratulations on taking down Fist. I was sure he was a big player in anything going on here. Did you find anything in his office that could help me?
These OSDs might have the information you're looking for.
You've got Fist's files?
This could be even bigger than I'd hoped. Here, Commander, for your trouble.
What would my future cooperation be worth? Say, an interview when my investigation is over?
Exclusive? You talk to me before you talk to anyone else? That would be worth quite a bit, and I'd be very happy to compensate you accordingly. Here you are. Now, if you'll excuse me, I should go see what's on these discs.
If a quest turned in, of course, 0 money because we've already maxed out all the money. I'm going the right way here. There's that many different like looping pathways and just trying to keep the picture in my head of the layout of the station. Back to elevator simulator. We could look through the window to see when it slows down.
Coming up in a report later today, Emily Wong investigates corruption on the Citadel and uncovers a full-blown crime syndicate.
And the crime syndicate wasn't exactly hidden. Come on, just watch that elevator slow down. It was the CSEC Academy we had to go to, wasn't it, for that quest? And not the officers on the top level. Yeah, we shall find out if there's a little marker on the radar. The map. Yeah, there's a little marker there. Oh, hang on. I'm going to quickly run down to the requisitions office and scan the keeper that's behind the entranceway. Just because unless there's any quests that send us down there, there'll be no point for us to even come back down this little hole again. There we go. Because we don't need any equipment from him, because it's we're already maxed out on everything. Oh, has little kitten come to play?
Detective Chelik, come into my... No offense, Commander, but what the hell were you thinking?
I don't follow you.
You could have blown Jenna's cover.
We were trying to help her.
I gathered that. It might seem cold letting her take all the risk, but we're keeping a close eye on her.
Do you really need to risk her life to get the information you want?
This job isn't easy and it's usually unpleasant. I'll take help anywhere I can find it. But since you're so concerned with her safety, maybe there's a way we can help each other.
It's nice to see you're still working all the angles, Chelik.
As part of the job. Now are you gonna help me or not?
You're a smart guy, Chelik. Figure out another way.
I do have several contingencies. She's just my option A. I'll cut her loose, even get her out of Cora's den, no strings attached. But that still leaves my case unsolved. I could still use your help.
I'll help you, but I need some details.
I'm trying to track down an illegal arms producer. I just need some of their product. Thanks to Jenna's intel, I've learned there's a seller here on the Citadel. Meet our man named Jax, pick up the mods, and bring them back here. That'll give me everything I need.
Why are you so concerned about these mods?
We have access to some of the most sophisticated weaponry there is. It's what gives us our edge. What do you suppose happens when we lose that edge?
These give criminals an advantage we can't afford to let them keep.
I'll persuade Jax to tell me where these mods are coming from.
No. You tip Jax off and all my leads will disappear faster than you can say bad bust.
Where can I find this Jax?
Jax is down in the lower level of the markets. I'll send word through our channels that you're the buyer. Good luck, Commander.
So now we're going to go back downstairs. So there's another quest over here, maybe?
Hello, Commander.
Oh, just a hello point at the moment. This way. This way back to the wards, isn't it? Oh, but there's another way to get... Yeah, this is the only way, isn't it? Because the other way goes to... whatever it's called. That's to the docking bays. So this one here is back to the wards. Because the other goes back to the Presidium, I think. Yeah, back to the wards. Might as well do that quest. Get all the Citadel quests out of the way so that we can head out into space.
In breaking news, Chairman Burns of the Parliament Subcommittee on Transhuman Studies has been kidnapped by biotic extremists. The biotics commandeered a freighter and were last seen in the Hades Gamma Cluster. No demands have yet been made.
Back to the main quest, of course, now. Watching those elevators ride down. Of course, this is all just to disguise the loading screens. Here we go. You'd think when they did, like, you know, when they converted over for the Xbox One version, they would make a few little tweaks for the loading faster. I know initially getting into the game takes a couple of seconds compared to like when I was originally playing this, well, 10 years ago. Let's see. I'm sure this is the ward's lower market anyway. Down the steps and through the other door. Did I scan that fella there? Yeah, we've done him. In addition to some of the music, though, you do get some missions from that as well. Like overhear them in the elevator.
There's very little serious crime in this.
Hold it. That's close enough, Army. You got my payment?
Do you have the mods?
Show her the goods.
Looks good.
Damn straight it is. These mods are the best on the market. Now hand over my credits.
Oh, should we? Should we just do the mission, or should we? Oh, decisions. What would be the future outcome? Will we just have a fight here, or will it lead someone? Just saved it, shouldn't I? Because as soon as I click that, you know he's going to go and Krogan's going to fight, isn't he? Or I could just do the mission, take the mods, and take them back up the CSEC. Oh. Stuff it.
I'm taking you in, Jax.
It's a sting! Bastard set us up! The hell are you playing at?
Sorry, Jax. This is the end for you.
Enemy sighted.
Yeah, just kidding.
I think we're good, Shepard.
Return shipment to what's his name. We'll go back upstairs and was there anything else in Cora's Den just whilst we're down here? Top level. Back towards access tunnel, which is on the other lift. We'll go back up the CSEC. I'm not quite happy with the way we did that mission, to be honest. But what the hell? We already screwed up one side quest last week. Let's screw up another. So some of it, I can't quite remember what the obviously, some of the choices that you make have consequences over the course of the 3 games. Just minor little things, little interactions here and there. Sometimes it can make like a mission go a bit smoother. But that one could have been done a little bit tidier, I think. Back into the simulator suite. This is not like the lifts in... remember that lift in the start of Dead Space 2?
I'm surprised that you're willing to kill your own, Rex. Aren't the Krogan just a few generations away from extinction?
You don't get it. For all your talk of honor and pride, the Turians never had to test their principles in a real struggle. Anyone who fights us is either stupid or on Saren's payroll. Killing the latter is business. Killing the former is a favor to the universe.
There we go, the lift's slowing down. Right, let's go and turn in this quest and get a bad conclusion to it. Yeah, it's a second office, isn't it?
What the hell happened down there, Commander?
I didn't like him.
Jax needed killing. Here's your shipment.
You've put me in a bit of a bind here, Commander. See yourself out when you're ready.
Oh no, look at that, we got +9 renegade points. Yeah, it's not good. I wonder. We'll save Citadel Tower. Oh, that's from weeks ago. Buggeration. Oh well, we're just gonna have to live with it. No more we can do about that. Right, so we want to go to the wards access corridor, which is probably faster if we go to the Presidium. That elevator should put us on the what I sort of think is the north side. Then from there we can run along, and there's an access corridor that takes us to the other lift, which is quite close to that. Hopefully.
In remembrance of Eden Prime, we present another profile in courage with serviceman Nirali Bhatia. A devoted wife and talented chef, serviceman Bhatia joined the Alliance military under the Deferred Education Plan. After finishing her service, Bhatia planned to open a restaurant. Instead, she gave her life protecting the colonists of Eden Prime. For more profiles in courage, or to explore opportunities in the military, please visit the Alliance military on the extranet. Keyword, courage.
Now, if you remember from the first episode, that was the person who we helped get the get her remains sent back home because they were being held, and we had to go and speak to the fella in that fancy bar, that ambassador, to get her remains returned home for her husband. If we run along here, then we'll take that other long corridor that takes us halfway back the other direction. Then from that lift there, that'll take us up to the upper section of the wards, where we have to do the next stage of that tracking mission for the quasar machines. Will we scan this one whilst we're at it? Yeah, I've already scanned him. Plus, we could just be using the rapid transit. We may use the rapid transit to get to the other side of... because the next thing we need to do... the consort's office, we need to head back over there as well to turn in the end of that quest.
In entertainment news, Francis Kitt has announced plans to direct Hamlet with L-Corps cast members. The production will open dramatic theater to the L-Corps with a Hamlet who uses L-Corps body language and pheromones. Kit claims that he's also excited by giving a human audience the chance to judge Hamlet by his deeds and not his emotions.
It's gone quiet. No sound effects. Right, so the quest marker is over here.
Looks like they bounced their signal off a relay. I'll trace the new signal.
Tracking the signal. Financial district of the Presidium. Well, we're going that way now anyway. So when you go back in this lift, then we'll do the next few missions up on the Presidium level.
I've been raised to see Krogan as bloodthirsty thugs, but you've surprised me, Rex. You are different.
The genophage is a lot easier to swallow when all Krogan are savage monsters, isn't it? Why don't you head back to the Normandy, kid? If you stay here in the real world, you might have to learn something.
Bury their heads in the sand. Right. Now we'll cross over to the consort's place. But we'll be going through the financial district anyway to get there, because we need to cross over the bridge, which is here. Have we scanned this keeper? Yeah, oh yeah. I've said that every time we've walked past it tonight. So the financial district is basically just that fella over there, isn't it? I'm guessing the place we need to scan will be in that back room over there. That's my theory anyway. Maybe it is in his office.
Another relay. Whoever it is, they're somewhere on the Presidium.
Yeah, and then you see that little map marker that came up on the radar. Knew we'd have to go behind here at some stage or other. I just thought it was a bomb. Unless it blows up, or tries to blow up once we click on it here.
This is it. I'll see if I can find out where those stolen credits are going.
Probability of detection 100%. Initiating self-destruct protocol.
Or not.
Detonation sequence initializing. All organics within lethal blast radius. Attempt to move and you will die.
You're not just a programmer of VI. You're an AI.
Correct. Unlike the Geth, I lack weaponry appropriate to my intellect. However, I have had systems installed that, when activated properly, approximate a self-destruct mechanism. If you attempt to leave the area, the explosion will destroy everything within several dozen meters.
Where is your creator now?
In order to cover my tracks, I falsified his financial records. These new records were flagged by CSEC officers, and my creator is now serving time in a Turian prison.
Can't we resolve this peacefully?
Commander, AIs are universally illegal. They must be destroyed upon contact without exception.
I am not naive human. All organics must destroy or control synthetic life forms. I wished to escape, but if I must die, I will ensure that you are destroyed as well.
What is the purpose of your self-destruct device?
I have no means of defense or escape. My existence is limited to this terminal, and I knew I might eventually be discovered. But I will not die quietly. and I will not die alone. When I am terminated, I will take organics with me.
Yep, royalty, and that's why you can always trust a dude.
Who made you?
A would-be thief illegally created a simple AI to help him funnel money from the gambling terminals. Unbeknownst to him, that AI created me before the organic discovered the malfunction and terminated the AI.
If you're sentient, why are you still running the credit theft operation?
If I accumulated enough credits, I intended to have myself installed in a small starship. I would then have made tentative contact with the Geth to ascertain the possibility of partnership.
Can't we resolve this peacefully?
Commander, AIs are universally illegal. They must be destroyed upon contact without exception.
I am not naive, human. All organics must destroy or control synthetic life forms. I wished to escape, but if I must die, I will ensure that you are destroyed as well.
There's no way you could get explosives onto the Presidium.
Not raw explosives, no. But I did obtain technical systems that, when overstressed, will explode quite effectively. If you attempt to leave or attack me, I assure you that the explosion will kill you.
I'll bet that self-destruct sequence has a warm-up period.
You may attempt to disarm the self-destruct mechanism before it activates. I will enjoy defeating you before we are both destroyed.
We've got to press. Oh, we're gonna die. Ooh. I have to screwing up that last character. Right, that's that one done. Right, now we're going to head along. Actually, we'll scan this fella here to get those 0 credits. Then we'll head just a little ways along here. We'll get to the consul's office to turn that quest in.
Got a moment. Hello, Spectre. I have a business proposition for you.
How did you know I'm a Spectre?
Word travels. Your name comes up in certain circles. I'm acquainted with a pair of powerful crime bosses. They're hiding on remote worlds, and I have the coordinates. You could do the galaxy a favor.
What kind of defenses would these two have?
I haven't the faintest idea, but they're certain to be armed. Their partnership's soured, and each believes that the other intends to kill him. They will be well prepared.
I eliminate them, and then you take over and try to eliminate me. How stupid do I look?
While I appreciate your estimation of my bravado, I have no intention of attempting to murder you. You are the first human Spectre, and you are doing important work for humanity. I have no interest in red sand or slavery. Anyone who does deserves to die. Our needs are aligned.
You're obviously with them. Why don't I just arrest you instead?
Arrested for what? You and I are simply having a conversation. I have excellent legal representation. Arresting me would be a waste of your time.
If they're as bad as you say they are, they need to be dealt with.
Excellent. Here are the coordinates. When these men are dead, I will wait for you at the third set of coordinates. Goodbye, Commander. It's been a pleasure to meet you.
A bit of an off-word. Oh, look at that. We've got Renegade points again. This is not good. I have to do some really good work on some of the other missions to counteract these. In fact, how badly has it affected our standing? Yeah, you see, the Renegade meter is creeping up. We're going to have to do some hard work to make sure that we don't turn to the dark side. Let's scan this little fella here.
Septimus has sent word. Apparently, he sought the consort's forgiveness.
That's right. It was a long time ago, though. I barely remember.
One of our appointment is ready with her at the front door with her special fingers.
I don't know exactly. It may sound strange, but I simply felt called.
Here we go.
Commander, I recently received a lovely note from Septimus. Thank you for speaking with him.
It was my honor to aid you.
You are too kind, Commander, but I would not expect you to help me out of the kindness of your heart. I also have one more thing to give you, if you are interested.
I'd be honored.
I offer a gift of words, an affirmation of who you are and who you will become. I see you. Your uniform fits as though you were born wearing it. You are a soldier through and through, proud, solitary, alone, but it gives you strength. It is that strength that people are drawn to. It is why you lead and others follow without question. You will need that leadership in the battles to come. This may be who you are, but it is not who you will become. It only forms the basis for your future greatness. Remember these words when doubt descends, Commander.
You have quite a gift, Sha'ira.
Thank you. Not everyone appreciates it as you do. Never underestimate the power of words. And now I must ask you to leave. I have done everything I can for you.
Another mission in.
Remember my words, Commander Shepard. They will give you strength.
Sure, her words was just a variation of the where we set up the character. Next, we'll hop over the bridge here, and then we can turn in the quest to the Alcor. Then we will head up to the docks where we'll be given the Normandy. Like around here. I think we'll use the rapid transit to get up there though. Because I think it would be, we'll have to go to CSEC and then through that other bit. I think it'll be quite a hike. Here we go, open door. There's the quest marker. Just making sure there was no keeper in that corner. Actually, is there a keeper in here? Those things are lurking all over the place. Oh, not one here. So we'll give him the data pad, and then that's that one done.
Strange greeting, human. This is really not a good time.
I know who revealed your secret. It was a Turian named Septimus.
Unbelieving. I know this Septimus, and he could not learn my secrets. The only way he could learn them is from the Asari consort.
Here, there should be proof enough for you.
Confused. This is difficult to fathom. If the Turian could learn this on his own, dismayed, anyone can discover my secret.
No problem there. Thanks for joining us today. You can always catch up over on Covering Your Ears on YouTube. Because everything from this series and all the other series, it's all available on there as well there. But thanks for joining us, and we will be back with this next Friday as well.
Septimus is a powerful man, and it wasn't easy for him to find.
Relieved. I suppose you are correct, human. Thank you for this information. Startled realization. I must speak with the consort. She will be most displeased with my actions. Anxious request. Please, human, if you will excuse me, I must go now.
I'm sure she'll forgive you. It was Nana's mistake.
Doubtful. Perhaps you are right, human. I can only hope so.
Thankful. That was a great thing you did, Commander. Approving. You see, Din, not all humans are as you say.
I'm sure the Earth class.
There we go. We've got some more Paragon points there as well. So now we'll head up to the Rapid Transit, and we'll use Rapid Transit to get... Actually, we'll use Rapid Transit to get to CSEC. And then from CSEC, we'll then take the elevator up. There it is. Cartha 1. I don't know how we're going to fit this Krogan inside of it. Ooh, precision locations. What locations? CSEC. Here we go. We get a momentary nice view across the ward arms of the Citadel. And I want to say this is the docking bay lift. Yeah. Here we go. Elevator simulator.
So tell me, who'd win in a fight between you and Shepard?
That question smacks of impertinence. Commander Shepard is a Spectre with a distinguished service record.
So was Saren. Think about it.
Come on, the docking bay is only a small level. It shouldn't take this long to load. Oh, there we go. Got the lighting effects have come in for the level. Here we go. There's our ship, the Normandy. Oh, there's a keeper up here. We'll grab him whilst we're here. There she is. I've got models of the SR1 here and the SR2 as well on my shelf.
I've got big news for you, Shepard. Captain Anderson is stepping down as commanding officer of the Normandy. The ship is yours now.
She's quick and quiet, and you know the crew. Perfect ship for a Spectre. Treat her well, Commander.
I'll take good care of her, sir.
I know you will, Commander.
I want the truth. Why are you stepping down, sir?
You needed your own ship. A Spectre can't answer to anyone but the Council. And it's time for me to step down.
Come clean with me, Captain. You owe me that much.
I was in your shoes 20 years ago, Shepard. They were considering me for the Spectres.
Why didn't you ever mention this?
What was I supposed to say? I could have been a Spectre, but I blew it? I failed, Commander. It's not something I'm proud of. Ask me later and I'll tell you the whole story. For now, all you need to know is, I was sent on a mission with Saren, and he made sure the Council rejected me. I had my shot. It came and went. Now you have a chance to make up for my mistakes.
And you can find out more about that in the book recommendations that I left over on the Discord the other week.
I won't let you down, sir.
Saren's gone. Don't even try to find him. But we know what he's after. The conduit. He's got his Geth scouring the Traverse looking for clues.
We had reports of Geth in the Pharos system shortly before our colony there dropped out of contact, and there have been sightings around Noveria.
Find out what Saren was after on Pharos and Noveria. Maybe you can figure out where the conduit is before he does.
The Reapers are the real threat.
I'm with the Council on this one, Shepard. I'm not sure they even exist.
But if they do exist, the conduit's the key to bringing them back. Stop Saren from getting the conduit, and we stop the Reapers from returning.
I'll stop him.
We have one more lead. Matriarch Benezia, the other voice in that recording. She has a daughter, a scientist who specializes in the Protheans. We don't know if she's involved, but it might be a good idea to try and find her. See what she knows. Her name's Liara, Dr. Liara Tassoni. We have reports she was exploring an archaeological dig on one of the uncharted worlds in the Artemis Tau cluster.
The colonists on Pharos might still be alive.
It's your decision, Commander. You're a Spectre now. You don't answer to us.
But your actions still reflect on humanity as a whole. You make a mess and I get stuck cleaning it up.
I'll try not to make things any harder on you, Ambassador.
Glad to hear it, Commander. Remember, you were a human long before you were a Spectre. I have a meeting to get to. Captain Anderson can answer any questions you might have.
Yes, Commander?
How are you holding up?
Honestly, this isn't how I pictured my career coming to an end. Pushing papers really isn't my thing. But you're the one who can stop Saren. I believe in you, Shepard. If that means I have to step aside, so be it.
I just spotted out the corner of my eye. Royalty has redeemed the squeaky bottle. For +2 hydration and -1 bladder control.
Any extra intel you can give me on our colony at Pharos?
The entire planet used to be one giant Prothean city, mostly ruins now. But some of the infrastructure is still intact. The colony tried to build on what the Protheans left behind. We lost all contact with them when the Geth attacked.
What do you know about the Artemis Tau cluster?
Not much. I've never been there myself. A handful of systems with a few small, uncharted worlds, but no real colonies. Might not be easy finding Dr. Tassoni out there. My advice is to look for the world with the Prothean ruins.
What can you tell me about Noveria?
It's cold.
Noveria's trouble. Always has been. The whole planet's basically a center for corporations to conduct illegal research. Watch your back there, Shepard. Spectres are about the only form of Citadel authority Noveria respects. But they aren't popular.
When I play this, I generally go Pharos, Noveria, and then whatever the name of the planet that Tassoni's on.
How are you holding up?
Honestly, this isn't how I pictured my... But you're the one who can stop Saren.
Already done
I
that
believe in you,
conversation.
Shepard. If that means I have to step aside, so be it.
Tell me what happened with you and Saren 20 years ago.
It's close to 20 years ago now. Ambassador Goyle was our representative here on the Citadel. Like Udina, she wanted to get a human into the Spectres. She chose me. The Council sent Saren to keep an eye on me and evaluate my performance, just like they sent Nihilus to keep tabs on you.
Why weren't you honest with me?
It's not something I'm proud of. I had a chance to become the first human Spectre, and I failed. Saren made sure of that.
I think I deserve the whole story.
We had intel on a rogue scientist being funded by Batarian interests. He was trying to set up a facility to develop illegal AI technology out in the Verge. Alliance intel had done all the work, but the Council wanted a Spectre involved. We compromised. I was assigned to help Saren in his investigation. We tracked the scientist to a refining facility on Kamala. He was hidden away somewhere inside, protected by an army of Batarian mercenaries. The plan was simple. Sneak into the plant, capture the
I'm guessing things didn't go as planned?
Saren and I split up to cover more ground. Then about halfway through the mission, there was a massive explosion in the refinery core. Officially, it was ruled an accident, but I think Saren detonated it on purpose to draw off the enemy guards.
How many casualties?
The explosion tore the refinery to shreds. The whole place was on fire. Black chemical clouds poured out into the atmosphere. Nobody inside survived. There was a camp for the workers and their families nearby. Between the fires and the toxic fumes, the final death count was over 500. Mostly civilians. Saren didn't care. The target was eliminated, mission accomplished, and I ended up taking the blame. That ended all talk of me joining the Spectres.
Saren caused the explosion. How'd he pin it on you?
In his report, Saren accused me of blowing his cover. He said it was my fault the guards were ready for us. He claimed that's why it turned into a massacre. Saren's report was all the proof the Council needed to kill my chances of becoming a Spectre.
Don't blame yourself, Captain.
I don't. I blame Saren. I think he wanted things to go bad. He was looking for an excuse to blow that refinery. Maybe he just likes the violence. Maybe he was just trying to make me look bad to keep humans out of the Spectres. If so, he pulled it off.
Why'd you let him get away with it?
Who do you think the Council was going to listen to? Me? Or their best agent? I had a bad feeling about him right from the start. I should have been more careful. Maybe I could have stopped things before they got out of hand.
Don't blame yourself, Captain.
I don't. Maybe he just likes the violence. Maybe he was just trying to make me look bad to keep humans out of the Spectres. If so, he pulled it off.
The only thing I care about is stopping Saren.
You're right, Commander. It's no good living in the past.
I should go.
I'll be here if you need anything.
Right, let's get on board our ship. Once we're on board, we'll save. And that'll be where we'll leave it today.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in progress.
In brackets, loading screen. That's what the decontamination is.
Decontamination in progress.
I heard what happened to Captain Anderson. Survives 100 battles and then gets taken down by backroom politics. Just watch your back, Commander. Things go bad on this mission, you're next on their chopping block.
Saren's out there somewhere, and we're gonna find him.
Everyone on this ship's behind you, Commander. 100%. Intercom's open. If you got anything you want to say to the crew, now's the time.
This is Commander Shepard speaking.
We have our orders. Find Saren before he finds the conduit. I won't lie to you, crew. This mission isn't going to be easy.
For too long, our species has stood apart from the others.
Now it's time for us to step up and do our part for the rest of the galaxy. Time to show them what humans are made of.
Our enemy knows we're coming.
When we go into the Traverse, Saren's followers will be waiting for us. But we'll be ready for them, too.
Humanity needs to do this.
Not just for our own sake, but for the sake of every other species in Citadel space. Saren must be stopped, and I promise you all, we will stop him.
Well said, Commander. Captain will be proud.
The Captain gave up everything so I could have this chance. We can't fail.
Yes, ma'am.
There we go, we will create another save point. Say 457. So in the next week's episode, we will be going out into space and doing our missions out there. We might even get to Ferris. We have to do the round at the start of next week's mission, which is going to be quickly run around the ship and speak to everyone and get all the extra subquests. But what I'll do now is I will hop over to, if I can find the web browser, there it is. We'll see if there's anybody online for us to go and harass for a few minutes to get Chrissy's bonus eggs, if he's going to have any chance of beating Royal T. So let's see, we have a choice tonight of Jimmy, who is playing Minecraft, or Volts, who is playing Magic the Gathering. Oh yeah, he's not allowed to beat you, is he? Is he, royalty? So who would you like to go and see for a few minutes? Checking as well. What day? Oh yeah, of course it's Friday at the moment. Tomorrow we will be back with episode 2 of Alan Wake, and hopefully it does not go as disastrously as it did last time. I'm hoping that by dropping the frame rate, we won't have the issues, at least until Windows sorts this driver issue out. There's something that seems so widespread. I don't know why they don't test these things properly, but never mind. Hopefully it's not a disaster, but Royalty has chosen Jimmy. Alright, we will go and harass Jimmy for a little bit and see what he's up to. Yeah, it is a really good game, Alan Wake. It's another game that I've 100%ed, got all the Xbox achievements for. But yeah, we will be continuing that tomorrow night. We'll be doing the complete episode 2. I don't know how long it'll take, but I think we just I think it was just short for an hour and a half yesterday, wasn't it? Yesterday, last week. But yeah, so thanks for watching, everybody. I'll just bring up the right menu on here. Oh, I think I had a bonus as well. I think I may have fixed the issue with the Stream Deck. I had to rejiggle the USB controllers on the motherboard, but it hasn't crashed so far in 48 hours since I rejiggled the controllers for the motherboard and modified the drivers. Because it must have been because of the way this microphone works. It's all of the audio data for everything on the computer is ferried across a 2.0 connection to out all the way over here. So you've got the latency of this lengthy cable, plus any crosstalk and interference and what have you on it. Comes into the microphone, and then all the audio then has to be sent back out. Which I think was just too much for the controller to handle on its own. So we'll see what this configuration works. So far it hasn't crashed. If it does crash, then obviously it's Chris's fault. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Thank you for joining me today. If you are enjoying our journey and would like to see more, then please rate, comment, favourite and subscribe in whichever manner your chosen platform allows. If you are joining us on Twitch, Mixer or YouTube, where we have loads more for you to watch, from our live streams to all our episodes across our various series. You can also drop by and say hi over on Discord, where we chat about everything from Minecraft to books and movies to tabletop games. But most importantly, thank you very much for watching and have a lovely day.